It is Nigeria's big day, the Democracy Day, and the burning issues the nation has been mad in, such as widespread insecurity, a skewed electoral system, declining economic growth, unemployment, uneven food distribution, and poor governance, have been more on the lips of stakeholders who say these mar the essence of the June 12, 1993 struggle which the late Chief Moshood Abiola stood for. The man, Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola, the then presidential candidate of the Nigeria Social Democratic Party, had a mandate which was to make Nigeria the richest country in Africa.
I won't encourage my supporters to go to war. I will fight for peace, and we will get peace. But you see, we do not want the peace of a graveyard, a peace whereby somebody continues to ride on the rest of us with a gun. We will get peace, but we'll get peace with decency and integrity and honesty and probity and democracy.
He had a lot to be proud about, but he never forgot where he came from. So he was rooted to his core. He realized that he was only what he became because of the country. So he felt he had to give back to the country. And I think that's really important. And we understand that Nigeria is our collective responsibility. My father just was in front. Doesn't mean the people that are behind him are useless. No. It means that they're all moving in the same direction. I think that's really important, now more than ever.
The mantra of the SDP was to improve welfare and fight social injustice. 22 years after, stakeholders describe Abiola as the best president Nigeria should have had.
Was a humanist. He was a philanthropist. He was someone that was loved by all. He was feared by his foe, and he was revered by his associates. Nobody go to Abiola with pains and come back without smiling. Abiola was able to touch the four corners of this country, and he also built bridges across all nationalities. I believe he saw that the easiest way for him to achieve his purpose in life was to contest as president in order to try to solve the various myriad of national questions that we have in Nigeria, which among which was poverty.
MKO Abiola was our leader par excellence. And MKO told us it would have been farewell to poverty.
But with that election annulled, Nigeria's democracy, experts say, has been on a downward spiral with insecurity, poverty, and poor governance.
Democracy is in a very sorry state, and it is in a very dire state and situation.
Renowned Nigerian professor of political economy, Professor Patutomi, has proposed community policing as a long-term solution to insecurity in the nation.
Security is local. We even discuss it by talking about community policing. But because of politics, we have not consciously engaged the truth about security as a local thing.
Only recently, data from the Debt Management Office show that Nigeria's debt profile witnessed an over 20% increase between 2019 and 2020. That is from 27 trillion naira to about 32 trillion naira in debt. The professor of political economy points out ways the government can stop more borrowing.
Productive asset base so that you can derive a dividend that will enable you prosper.
With the nation's next general elections only about 20 months away, political experts recommend that the electoral process must be made credible.
And it is only Nigerians that can save our democracy and our democratic institution. A situation whereby you cannot even have an election without bandits.
If we don't begin to deal with the fundamental structure of a federation, providing more local autonomy, the principle of subsidiarity, then you're going to end up just making things worse than they are today.
2023, Hugo, let's go to vote.
June 12 became recognized as Democracy Day in the West African country of Nigeria only in 2019, after the current president, Muhammadu Buhari, signed into law a bill to officially recognize late Chief Moshood Abiola as the rightful winner of the 1993 elections. MKO, action! A recognition that has been denied the Abiolas following the annulment of the election by the military government of General Ibrahim Babangida. Mary Chinda for News Central.